You're watching J-Cat Land and Cattle, and today we're going to be in the 4440 old cotton field, which before that it was Bermuda, which don't ask why they changed it to cotton. I have no idea, but we're going to slowly try to get it back into Bermuda. This year we'll probably do some of it in Bermuda and some of it in hay grazer or something along those lines, just because we don't have enough seed to do all of this. It's about 200 acres, and it'll take a while to disc, so we better get started. Alright, we've been disking for the majority of the day. We got probably, I'd say about 16, 17 acres done. But tomorrow we'll probably try to make it all the way to that tree line over there. But I think so far we've got pretty far along for a day's work. While I was driving and disking all of this, I realized, well, I didn't realize, but I've noticed that our fence line over here, this is a fairly new fence within the last 10 years, I would say, which is pretty new for us. The majority of our fences on this place haven't been really touched since the 90s. So, but I've realized driving back and forth that we need to either come along and cut down the trees and then spray to help maintain the fence line, or if I can just spray it. I don't really know. I haven't had much experience with spraying. We have a sprayer for the tractor with a wand and a boomless sprayer, so maybe I'll come along and do that. The little shrubs, I figure I can just come along and spray, but there's some trees like these, which are probably 20 feet tall or so. Can you come and spray these and kill them, or is it more cost effective to come along and cut them with the chainsaw and then spray the stump right after you cut it. I'm not really sure, so if y'all have any suggestions, please put them in the comments below. But this fence is roughly about 3 miles long, 2.5 miles long. Some areas aren't too bad, and then some areas like here definitely need to be addressed, or it's going to end up where we can't really come in and work the fence if it breaks or whatever happens. But that'll be a job for another day, because we still have a few calves and cows that are in the corrals up by the house that we need to feed. It's a few days after we've disked the field over there. We finally got it all the way to the tree line, and right now I've been getting the sprayer ready to go spray some alfalfa whenever this wind dies down. And my dad's in the 4450 cultipacking it, getting it ready. It's supposed to rain on Saturday, so I'm hoping we can get this Brillion cedar up to par and start planting. I'll go show y'all that now. This is the Brillion cedar I was talking about. A bar in it has been broke off, and so I've had to weld that together, and one of the dispensers for where the grass seed will fall through is bind up, so I've just kind of bypassed that. We're going to tape over that for now. Hopefully we can fix it before we have to do too much more planning, but we're really hoping to get it all done by Saturday, so this will have to do for now. We're going to plant about 40 acres of Bermuda with this, so hopefully it'll work out pretty well. How this cedar works is you put your small seed in this bin, or the large seed in here, and there's a chain that drives it. Whenever this cultipacker spins in the front, it drops the seed down into here, and it comes out through here between these two cultipackers, and then this one rolls over the seed and pushes it into the ground. That's pretty much how the Brillion cedar works. It's a pretty simple machine, so hopefully we can get everything going and get it planted by Saturday. We're in the 4450 and we got the Brillion cedar all hooked up. Now we're gonna head to the field and see if the weld holds and see if it'll plant some seeds. Last night we finally finished planting the Bermuda, and now it's Saturday evening and it's been drizzling on and off all day, so we couldn't have asked for a more perfect weather window to get it all planted and put in the ground. So now we just have to wait and see if it come up and germinate. The seed was probably 2 years old, so that might have a little effect on the germination rate, but it looks like it got a good soaking, but not too much where it started washing away the seed. So follow along in the next couple videos to see how the Bermuda ends up doing, if it actually makes a stand or if we're gonna have to go back to the drawing board to figure out what to do for this field. Thanks for watching, and remember to eat beef.